Okay. Welcome to Raaw'el's page, and thank you for coming. So today we're going to follow up with the fruits of the Spirit, okay? And we're going to come from Galatians 5 and 16. I'm going to read a bit of this to you guys, and then I'm going to expound on it as I go along, okay? But I say, walk by the Spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusts against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. For these are contrary to one to another, that you may not do the things that you would. But if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. Now, the works of the flesh are manifested, which are these: fornication, uncleanliness, lasciviousness, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy, wrath, division, enviousness, drunkenness. Now, I have skipped over a few things, but they're all there, and you can readily read them in your word, okay? And it goes on down here to 22, and it says, but the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, meekness, self-control. Against there is no law. Against such things as this there is no law. And they that are in the Messiah Yahshua have impelled the flesh with the compassion and the lust of it. If we live by the Spirit, let us also walk by the Spirit. Let us not become vainglorious, provoking one another, envying one another. There's a whole lot in this. And again, we're talking about the fruits of the Spirit. Okay. So, love, that's the first fruit that is listed here. And upon anything that you build, it should be established upon the foundation of love. And on the page, we've been talking about marriages and healthier relationships. So we want to build healthier relationships with love, and love starting with ourselves, not going out seeking and looking for love. Love should be inside of you. That's God that should be inside of you. And the scripture says, greater is He that is within you than he that's within the world. So we can put the word love in that. Greater is the love that should be within you than the love that you find in the world. And so if you have this kind of fruit inside of you, then you should bear the same kind of fruit. And I hope that that makes sense. And when you bear things, that means to give birth to. So therefore, when you make love, when you conceive things in love, you should bear good fruits. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So I'm going to go on here. I took some notes here. I'm going to go through these notes real quick. Another scripture about the fruits of the Spirit is Psalms 1 through 3 and 2 Peter's 1, 5 through 9. You guys can check that out when you have time. So let me tell you something. I'm going to put this on pause. I'm going to come right back, okay? I have to check the time because I don't want to make these too long for you guys. But let me put this on pause and I'm going to come right back, okay? Stay with me.